Now that you are familiar with the aspects of the Big Six, let's do a final review. Again, I'm Miss Fox, your school librarian. You've been provided with a handout through the blend space that reminds you of the steps and provides you with some extra resources in case you need more information on the Big Six method. Remember, step 1 is defining your task. When you start your project, you want to know what questions you need to ask and so that will help tell you what information that you need to find. Step 2, information seeking strategies. Now that you've formulated your questions and you know what information you need to find, start thinking about what types of information you'll need. This could be anything from interviewing professionals, looking at maps, finding videos, to more traditional things like looking at books. And if you are using books, do you need biographies? Do you need encyclopedias? Do you need nonfiction reference materials? Think about what kinds of information you're going to be looking for. Step 3, location and access. Once you've developed an information strategy, now it's time to gather up your materials. This is where visiting the library and talking to your friendly school librarian will help you. You can find all the books and print materials you need in the library, as well as access information online through the computers. Now that you've collected all your information, step 4 is use of the information. Read those books, look at the maps, analyze the pictures, listen to the recordings, watch the videos, conduct your interviews, and read back through what the people said. Make sure you take notes and record the sources where you got your information. Now all the grunt work is done. Step 5 is where you do synthesis. This is where you bring all that new information that you've worked so hard to find and to learn, and you put it together in a new way. Depending on the project, your teacher may have asked you to write a paper, make a presentation that you're going to give orally, create some sort of poster or infographic or a trifold board. It could be any number of things, but the important thing is it's going to show off all that information that you learned. The last step is evaluation. Just because you're finished with your presentation does not mean you're done. Research projects are difficult, and when the work is done, before you move on to your next thing, go back, reflect on how it went. What were some things that went really well? What were some things that you need to work on next time? Because I'm going to tell you kids, you're going to be doing research projects for a long time. So if you'll take this last step of evaluating to see what you could do better and what went well, it'll help you in the future. To wrap up, research does not have to be scary or overwhelming. When you learn a strategy like the Big 6 method, it can help you not just now in the 6th grade, but all throughout high school, college, and your professional career. The Big 6 model can be used through all classes from English, social studies, math, science, art, humanities, anything, any class you might find yourself in. This same model will work for all of them. And it works just as well in the 6th grade as it does in the 12th grade.